welcome and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be another exciting one because I am going to be showing you the must-have 18 karat solid gold necklaces, bracelets and rings in every jewelry collection. The other day I shared with you my must-have earring. A lot of people expressed how much they love that collection. I'm going to be sharing with you another collection. The difference is in this collection we are mostly going to be looking at the necklaces, the bracelets and the rings that I must have in every jewelry collection. If you know me, I'm a solid gold lover. I do love my gold solid, and the minimum carat of gold for me is 18 karat. I plan to begin to have 22 carats in my collection in a bit. I haven't yet. I'm still in the process of. When I do that, trust me, I'm gonna let you know. However, 18 karat is also a good starting point. That's what I preach. The best starting point for every gold jewelry collection is 18 karat. Please keep it 18 karat and above. I get so angry when I see how there's sometimes like some 14 karat gold that are even more expensive than 18 karat, and I'm thinking in my head like, what's going on here? Excuse me. I do understand the craftsmanship when it comes to gold jewelry, you know, and there is another video that I'm actually going to be promising you guys that I'll be making for you. I want you to understand when they say that gold jewelry are investment. I want you to understand what that means. I want you to understand what that means in general. So I promise you guys I'm going to be making that video for you soon. However, just FYI, in my opinion, I think you should do your due diligence when it comes to buying your solid gold jewelry. Don't just see a solid gold jewelry piece and feel like, oh yeah, I mean, I want to have it. Think about it like down the line, you know, which one are you really all about? Are you really about the value, or you are really about the style? I do understand when some people buy like 14 karat, 10 karat gold, even times 2 the cost for 18 karat jewelry piece, you know, in like, for example, in my store. Like, I do have a gold jewelry store. In case you don't know, that's how I know so much about solid gold jewelry. I do have a solid gold jewelry store. I'm gonna be, I mean, all these pieces I'll be sharing with you in today's video, they are all on my website. I'll be leaving you link below in the description section. Feel free to buy from me, feel free to not buy from me. I usually always recommend that you do your research. After you've done your research and you see the value that I'm bringing to you in these pieces that I'm showing you and bringing you and selling to you, feel free to purchase from my website. Like, why not? If not, right, buying from someone that really knows their onion. So yeah, so stay with me guys. I'm gonna be sharing these pieces with you just like I did in my previous video. I'll be linking all the videos that I have made in the past talking about solid gold in my description section, so you can go there and educate yourself. I'll be making much more in future. So if you are new to my channel, thank you for clicking this video. Feel free to hit the subscribe button to join us here. We do have a lot of fun around here. We educate ourselves about solid gold jewelry and about luxury handbags. So if any of these two things is something you like, please don't hesitate. Again, hit the subscribe button below to join the family. And if you're an old subscriber, thank you so much guys for staying with me. I do appreciate your support. Thank you for always. Without you, there is no me, and because of you, I am like pushed and driven to keep going. So for that, I am thankful. God bless you. So yeah, without dragging this part of this video for too long, let's just go right into seeing these pieces. Like, I personally cannot wait to see them, and I know you cannot either. So yeah, let's go. Let's see what these pieces looks like. I trust you, they are like gorgeous. All right guys, so this is the first necklace that I'm going to be showing you today, and this one is called, the style of this necklace is called the wheat chain. So I guess the reason why it's called the wheat chain is because of the way the chain has been looped. This one I love a lot because of the design. So the design of this chain gives you the opportunity to wear it with a pendant or wear it without a pendant, and it's also a good option for layering as well, in my opinion. So I love this chain a lot because of those two things, you know. And another thing is because of the length. So this one I have it in 18 inches. The ones on the website, I believe there are also 18 inches left. I don't have anything longer than that, which is good because again, for layering, this one can be like the one that stays up top at the top. Sometimes when I'm layering my necklaces, I do 16 inch, 18 and 20, and sometimes I do 18, 20 and 22 depending on the neckline of the clothes that I'm wearing. But this one is in 18 inches, and it's a very good option, you know, for that layering style, and it can also be worn alone. That's what I was gonna say. So I love my necklaces when they serve like multiple purpose. Like for example, if I'm going on a trip, obviously I cannot take my entire jewelry along with me. It's not safe, and also like it's a lot, right? So it's one of the pieces that when I'm going on a trip, you know, I usually tend to go with this one, because this one I'm able to wear like through my entire trip, you know, without having to worry about being look not so dressed up or anything. So in a nutshell, you know me, you know my style, you know, yes, it's an investment piece, but it's also served the purpose because it's stylish and it can be worn with or without pendant. So yeah, so this one is the wheat chain necklace and I love it a whole lot. All right, so the next necklace that I'm going to be talking about is called Paperclip Necklace. So I actually featured this necklace, the style of this necklace, I featured it in my essential spring jewelry pieces. There I actually showed you guys my what's it called, my paperclip necklace. This one is mine, the one right here. This is my own, but the other ones I actually took from my store so that I can show you, you know, the different types that you can get. So it's actually up to you. Like for someone who is like on the minimal side, that doesn't want to do too much but still want to have that paper clip necklace look, can always go for this one here, like this size. You can see the size of the hole is smaller compared to mine. So this is mine has like a wider hole. So if you're someone who doesn't want to do that wide one, you can, if you're someone who doesn't want to do the wide hole, you can go ahead and do the small hole paperclip necklace. Another one is this one. This one is like the biggest of them all. This one I love, you know, and I'm also thinking of adding it to my collection actually. So let's see, by my next maybe on Mother's Day or something, I'm probably just going to be gifting myself this one so that I can add it to my collection. And then the smallest, not necessarily the smallest in terms of length, they are all the same length, 18 inches, but this one has like just smaller holes in the necklace itself. It's the kind of necklace that you can dress up or dress down depending on your personality. So in a nutshell, with this necklace, it's left to you to decide how you want it to be seen. If you want to dress it up like you have an occasion and you're like all dressed and you want to dress it up all the way, you know, it's very possible without having to do anything. Just drop it on. The same way you can also dress it down. So in a nutshell, you are the one that would have to drive the way you want this necklace to look on you. So that flexibility for this necklace is one thing that I love a whole lot, and that's why I decided to add it to my collection. So the next necklace style that I'm going to be talking about is called rope chain. So this rope chain one I also featured in my spring essential jewelry collection. I'll be dropping the video for you in the description section below. This one I featured, and the reason why I purposely selected this one for spring is because when the sun is out, is the best time for you to bring out your rope chain. This chain, because of the way it's been designed, it is reflective. You know, the style is reflective, just like the diamond cuts, anything with diamond cuts, this style of chain is reflective. When you look at it in other seasons except for spring, it looks dull. It looks like you're wearing something that is even non-gold. However, in spring, in summer, girl, excuse me, like the style of this chain is mwah, chef's kiss. Like, I just love it a lot. Like, this is one of the chains that if you don't have it yet, don't sleep on it, please. Just don't sleep on it, you know. I mean, that's the purpose of me making these videos for you, so that I can help you to decide on what you need to add to your collection. So yeah, so this is the chain rope necklace, and I love this one a lot. Mine is in 22 inches, and the reason why I got it in 22 inches is because I already have like a handful of 18 inches necklaces. I think I have one necklace that is about 16 inch, then the others are like 18-20, so I just wanted to do 22 for a change, and that's why I went for this one. So yeah, this is the rope chain necklace, and this one is a thick one. There are slimmer versions, like if you're somebody that is on the minimal side, like you are able to do like smaller, like a thinner one. I'm going to show you an example now from my store. You're going to do like a thinner one. I have one here from my store. This is not mine, this is only for this video purpose. See this one right here, it's also a rope chain, but it is slim, you know, and this one is actually in 18 inches, so that way you can actually layer with this one as well if you want. Yeah, so this one is slimmer. Let me bring it close to the camera. So you see this one is slimmer, and yeah, you can pair it with other ones and you can actually add your pendant and go around. I do have chains that are slimmer than this, you know, so this is just like one of the chain that I have in my store, and I believe that is really nice to have. So in a nutshell, yeah, rope chains are like 100% one of the chain styles that you should be adding to your collection. So the next necklace I'm going to be talking about today is this one, and this one is called, let this camera focus so that you can see very well. Can you guys see? So this one is called the Interlock Necklace. Yeah, that's what it's called. So long story short, I do love this necklace a lot because of the respect it commands. It's dainty, but it is mighty. So if you're the minimal style kind of person, this is the perfect one for you. And if you're someone who loves dainty necklaces, this is also a perfect option for you. You can see how the chain is like. No matter how much I zoom in, you might necessarily not even see the chain. Like, there is a way you put it on and it just blinks out of your neck. You know, it's not one of those necklaces that you put on and anybody know you're putting on anything. They will just see that there is a sparkle coming from your neck. They would have to come close before they see, oh, she's wearing a necklace. Yeah, this is it. Like, this one is so cute, guys. You know, with the extension, it's about 18 inches. Without the extension, you are able to wear it up high in your neck, and it will give you like about what's it called, you would get like about 16 inch, you know, without the extension, but with the extension it goes all up to 18 inch. This is a classic one. This is another no-brainer one. Like, in a nutshell, all the necklaces I'm showing you in this video, they are all no-brainer. It's like you have to have them in your collection if you are a solid gold lover. So yeah, I have this one. I think the other ones that I have, I still have this one in my store as well. I also have in other shapes. So there is one that has heart, so like 2 hearts interlocked. So yeah, it's a no-brainer. Add it to your collection and you are going to love it. So the last necklace that I have to share with you guys today is called the Evil Eyes necklace. It does have this evil eyes here in the middle, you see? Yeah, and the cute and the unique thing that I love about this evil eye necklace is that it also has that blue accent in the middle. I'm waiting for the camera to focus. Camera, focus. That blue accent in the middle is epic, guys. The pendant of this one is not detachable from the chain. However, it moves around. Like, in total, it's about 18 inches. So I love it a lot. I usually don't wear it with any other thing. When I have this evil eye necklace on, I just put it on by itself without having to put other thing, and yeah, I'm good to go. I just love this one a lot. This one I wear like on days when I want to dress down. I usually don't wear when I'm dressed all the way up, you know, but when I'm dressing down, I'm just having that business casual look or that casual look, like going to brunch. I like wearing it, you know, like when I'm going out in the mornings, you know, that's when I love to wear it. I mean, I love the coolness of the pendant. Like, it's just so gorgeous. Like, you really need to see this necklace. If you don't have one in your collection, I'd advise you go ahead and add this one to your collection. You would not regret it. It's so cute. So the next set of jewelry we're going to be talking about are rings. So starting with this particular one right here that I'm holding, this one is called the diamond cut ring. This ring, guys, you know, I think I also featured this one. Yeah, I also featured this one in my previous video when I shared the essential jewelry for spring, and this one is one of the ones that is best when worn in spring and in summer. I'm not going to talk too much about this one because I already did in that video. I'll leave you a link in the description section. But yeah, if you don't have a diamond cut ring in your collection just yet, trust me, guys, this one is bomb. Like, it's the bomb. The way it reflects is epic, like super duper epic, you know. This is my party ring, guys. I call it my party ring because this ring is a ring you never find me wearing. Just when I come back from anywhere, I'm coming straight up to my room, to my closet, and I'm taking it off to put it back on my to put it back in my jewelry box. You know, that's how special this one is to me. So if you don't have one, feel free to add one to your collection until you see these pieces in person before you really understand what I'm talking about. You know, we are mostly talking about styles here, guys. Like, yes, it's enough that I'm spending a lot of money investing on these jewelry pieces that would eventually give me ROI at some point. However, in the meantime, while I am gaining ROI on my jewelry pieces, I might as well invest in pieces that will, you know, serve the purpose, the ones that I can style that will look like extremely classic on me. I might as well, you know, invest in, you know, those kind of pieces, right? Yeah, so that's the purpose of this video, so it can help you, guide you to know the styles of pieces that would be lovely to add to your collection in case you need that help. So the next style of ring that I'm gonna be showing you guys is this one, and this one has like the music shape at the top. I don't know if you can see, this is what it looks like at the top. Let me make the camera focus so you can see it clearly. Like this ring right here is super duper cute, guys. It's the one that I wear on days when I want to have my busy hands. On a normal day, I'm a kind of person that I can't have my hands without rings. Like, it is impossible for me. Like, I don't feel alive if my hands are without rings, you know. So this is one of the rings that I use on those days when I want to stack my rings up all the way. Some days I'm not in the mood and I just feel like wearing just one ring. Yes, I have that ability to do that, but on days when I want to stack, you know, then this is one of the rings that I just put. Sometimes I don't even wear it all through my finger. Sometimes I just keep it at the tip of my finger right here. You know, it's really thin, so you're able to stack it up. But really, if you even want to wear it alone, that's an option, right? Yeah, it's also an option if you want to wear it alone. Yeah, so yeah, that's this one. It's really nice to have, you know. In a nutshell, any plain looking round ring, you know, it's a good stackable option for every jewelry collection. Right. So this next two that I have, if you're wondering, yes, there are two rings. It's just that one is wider than the other one. So this next two that I have are called the chain ring. Guys, this is classic overload. Classic on steroids. This is one of the rings that gives me that I am made feeling like, you know what, I'm made, you know what, I'm there. Although I'm still a work in progress, but wearing this ring makes me feel like I am made, I'm all done. Like, yeah, what else, what more, you know. Long story short, I love this ring, you know. And the reason why I'm showing you this one last is because it does have a bracelet, you know. It does have a bracelet. I do have the ring and the bracelet, everything I do have in my website, but I also have in my collection, you know, and that's why I'm recommending them now. So it does have a bracelet by itself, and guys, it's like extremely gorgeous. Like, gorgeous is an understatement. It is classic, you know. Wearing it alone, wearing it with the bracelet will be nice. Without the bracelet is also cute. So yeah, this is that ring. If you don't have one yet, please take my word right now and take it to the bank. Just begin to plan to add one to your collection if you cannot do that like right away. So yeah, this ring is so cute. I do have it, like I said, I have the small one. So this small one I put on my pinky, it goes through to my pinky. Then this one I put, you know, sometimes it depends, you know, sometimes it goes on my thumb, sometimes it goes on my index finger, depending on how I'm feeling, right? So I just, you know, when I'm picking my jewelry for whatever outfit that I'm wearing, it's usually dependent on the mood that I want, you know, and also the outfit by itself, because then you don't want to do like too much jewelry. There are some outfits you can't do too much jewelry for, so you don't overshadow that jewelry. So yeah, so that's this one. So now we're gonna go to the ring to the bracelet that matches this ring. That's why this is the last ring I'm going to be showing you in the ring segment. Yes. So this right here is the mighty piece we have been talking about. This piece is a bracelet and a bangle at the same time, right? Depending on what you call it. However, it's called a bangle because, you know, it's not flexible, like it's not like a chain, but it has a chain look, but it's actually a bangle. This one, guys, this one is the grandfather of my collection. I do have like two major pieces like that I call grandpa and grandma in my collection. This is the grandpa of my collection. This one I wear when I'm ready to, like, you know what, want to use my hand to demonstrate the whole day. Like the days when I'm putting on this bracelet, I would typically tell you everything I want to tell you with my wrist, so you can notice it. In fact, I don't even have to do that because it's noticeable already, you know. It's just so gorgeous. Like, let's just take a moment for this bracelet. Let's take a moment for this bracelet, you know. I mean, I don't know if I should say this is my favorite piece in my collection. I don't know, sincerely speaking, I don't know. Don't quote me for it now, you know. It might change tomorrow, but for now, this is the grandpa in my collection, you know. It's just super classic and gorgeous. Let's not talk too much, you know. That's it, period. So the next piece in my collection is this bracelet right here. This bracelet is another one. this is the bracelet that swallows bracelet, if that makes any sense. So this bracelet actually has 3 tones, which means it can be, if this is the only bracelet you have for the whole year, you are good to go. Because on days when they say the color is silver, you have something to represent. When they say the color is rose gold, there's something to pick. When they say, oh no, we are doing gold today, oh, I mean this, I'm just joking right now, but my point is it serves multiple purpose. You know, I love it a whole lot. I actually shared with you guys when I was doing my earring collection, I shared with you like 3-tone earrings. So when I have any jewelry piece that is 3 tones, it's just like, ooh, for me, because it serves multiple purpose. I do have a necklace too in my collection. I've showed you guys before in the past. That necklace is like one of my top necklaces up till today. Why? Because it does have 3 tones. You know, it makes a lot of sense to have at least 1 or 2 3-tone pieces in your jewelry collection. Not everything. I mean, sometimes you want to do plain gold and sometimes you want to do plain silver, but there are some outfits you're gonna wear that the outfit is even confusing enough. You are not able to decide if you're supposed to do gold or silver. Days like that, you will just always find it helpful to have like this 3-tone jewelry in your collection, so you can just drop it on and go about your day. So yeah, this is the one that I love a lot. I love it. It's been a blessing to my collection so far, and I'm happy that I do have it in my collection. I still have a couple left on my website as well. In case you're interested, I'm just putting that in. But if you're not interested in this particular one, my point is any 3-tone bracelet, 3-tone necklace, 3-tone earring are must have. Let me put it that way. I mean, I'm not gonna be hesitant now to tell you that they are must have if you're a solid gold jewelry lover. Like, I mean, for you to be watching this video up until this point, then I know you know the value of having solid gold as a woman, as a man. I know you now know the value, and that's why you're watching it. So I'm not going to be hesitant to tell you that a 3-tone piece is a must-have. And I've already explained in my past videos that what 3-tone means. 3-tone doesn't mean that they are different metal. It's the same metal but different colors, you know. Gold is 18%, it's 18 karat solid gold. That's 75% of gold. The alloy they are mixing with it, sometimes the alloy is either rose gold, white gold, or yellow gold. You get my point? So the alloy is actually what dominates the color that makes it 3-tone, depending on what you have. And one good thing I love about this, you know, bracelet is it's not like your regular chain bracelet. This one right here is specially solid. Let me put it that way. I love when my pieces are like not fragile, you know, not even like a bracelet, you know. It's okay if some of my necklaces are fragile, but my bracelet, I don't like when my bracelet is fragile. And this one actually does that. Like, it gives me that solid, you know, bracelet feel that I love to have. Like, when you wear this, you would definitely know you are wearing something around your wrist. So yeah. So the next bracelet we're going to be talking about is this one. This one I already featured in my essential spring jewelry, and the reason why I featured it is because of the style. So it has this spiky diamond cut style, but the diamond cut are like teeny tiny, you know. Imagine me putting on this bracelet and I'm walking through in the sun. Like, imagine what's going to be happening. Like, the reflection will just be epic. It's going to be so gorgeous. So yeah, this particular bracelet, if you don't have this style of bracelet or necklace at all, guys, start working towards it. You need it. I mean, take it from me now, your solid gold jewelry auntie. Take it from me. You need it. Like, you actually need one of this in your collection. So the next category of jewelry we're going to be talking about are pendants. If you hear me when I was talking about some of those necklaces, I said some of them you would need pendants, some you wouldn't need pendants. So the first one is this one. This one, I don't even know how to start though. Like, I love this pendant a whole lot. I don't know about you. It's also on my website, but I love it a lot. I had to have it. So this pendant is just beautiful, you know, end of the story. It is beautiful. This is what the back looks like. Different from the kind of backs you might see these days, you know, the back of this one is reasonably designed, so that way it can sit gorgeously on your chest and you wouldn't even feel that you're wearing anything, you know. I know that I complained to you guys the other day. I have this pendant that the back is like opened, and when I put it on, it looks like it's digging into my skin. This one doesn't do that. Like, this one doesn't do that 100%. I learned my lesson from that one. So moving forward, when I wanted to buy this one, for example, the first thing I did was flipped it to the other side, and I made sure that it's not like structured like the way the same way the other one that I had was structured, you know. Then I saw that this one is different, not just different, but classic and lovely. Yeah, so the next pendant we're going to be talking about, I have them in my hands, they're like so tiny. So but the next one is actually this heart signed pendant. This is like a common one. You must have seen like a different version of like heart pendant here and there, but this one that I have. I love the fact that it's so dainty and cute. I love it so much. I don't know if you guys can see closely. Yeah, I love it so much. You know, the daintiness goes a long way for me. Some days I don't want to do too much when it comes to my jewelry. This is an example of the jewelry that I will definitely, I haven't worn this one yet actually. It's so cute and I love it and I love it and I love it and I love it. I just wanted to come share with you guys. This is this one and it's super duper cute. So the last pendant in my collection is this one, and it starts with the letter B. Of course, you know, my name starts with B, right? So I think an initial pendant is like a statement piece that every collection needs, like no brainer. If your name starts with A, you should have an A pendant. If it starts with B, you should have a B pendant, you know. No brainer, in my opinion. This is what it looks like, you know. It's not all those gigantically big ones. So there is no excuse for you if you're somebody that doesn't like all those very big pendants, right? Because most letter pendants come so big, but this one is like reasonably sized, you know, and the font is so cute. That's one thing I love about this pendant. Let me try to bring it close to the camera so you can see what the font looks like. It is super duper cute, and it has this matte finish. I don't know if the camera is focusing right now so you can see it has this matte finish, you know, so it's not shiny at all, so it makes it so lovely, so lovely. So this one I pair with my chains that doesn't have pendant, that I'm actually able to wear pendants with. So that's what I do. So days when I want to dress down, I still want my letter B to represent the first initial of my name, I put this one on. All right guys, so that is all for today's video. If you have any questions about any of these pieces that I've shared with you today, or any other solid gold jewelry piece that you would like for me to talk about, or any particular style, or if you have any particular question about solid gold jewelry in general, do not hesitate to leave me your questions in the comment section below, and I'll be more than happy to answer you. And before we see again, I hope you remain blessed, and I wish you peace.